How are you doing and how have you been? Now we're back with Pathfinder, we're jumping straight in. I'm Tazastical. You are the jungle dancer that is you. Now, we did mix up the party, so like I said, I have gone back. I've got Arcanum, I've got Octavia, or whatever her name is. We're locked and loaded and we need to get this down. Now where we sort of failed, and I suppose if you were trying to do this area, basically I'm going to power through and talk nonsense, because that's what you all like. I see it in the comments. More nonsense, Tazastical, talk rubbish to us. We love you, here's my knickers. No. I'm not like that, okay guys? Like all the fan mail of the underwear and it's just too much. And a lot of it hasn't even been cleaned, which is weird, guys. Like come on, step up your game. So we're going to power through this. So yeah, we got the cleric, we've got Octavia. I just felt our damage potential is just so low when we get to these sort of areas. Where I think a lot of the times in this game, as I'm sort of burping in the camera, you know, that's real. The problem is, I always film after I just have lunch. And that's a really bad thing to do. Had a bit of leftover spag bol. Thank you for asking. So yeah, so we basically don't have a lot of buff potential, is basically what's happened to us now. I'm not sure if I like that or don't like that, but we can actually hit through areas. Like this area isn't such a, or this fight here hasn't been such a pain. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Did you see that little person have a little breakdance against Amari? See? They know that I want to take Amari out. So they're trying to charm me, you see. But this is a tough area, yeah. So if you are trying to mid-max, obviously you don't really want the people to run away and set the alarms from the sounds of it. Like this guy, I think, is the guy that did it. Because I think then they make this fight a little bit harder. But it is going to be interesting to see how... I'd love to like play this again. Because we know we've poisoned the Stag Lord because we poisoned that wine. It'd be curious to know how like weak it makes him, like how strong he is in comparison, if that makes sense. But, you know, we're looking cozy. We've just got to loot, do all the fun stuff. But do you see what I mean? Like this fight where we sort of didn't do anything last episode with this fight. Like, it was almost embarrassing. I was just like, no, I'm going to end it here. To be honest, I've got no part of my brain thought, do you know what? You need to do this fight for fun. Like, it just felt, the team just didn't feel strong enough. And we've got two healers. Now, yes, Aram is a bad healer. I am totally okay with acknowledging that, as everyone says. However, he is a healer nonetheless. So that's good in my books. Anyway, we're going to cut off to the next bit really, really quickly. Oh, it's like I never went away. Literally, I've just like scouted the area, like looked around. Definitely wasn't a toilet break. You know, 3 minutes in, I already need a toilet break. So the plan is we are literally just luring these and we're going to just back up as we will run forward. Brilliant. Because I want to see if I can lure some of these actually away. It looks like we're going to be able... The other guy's just used a potion of invisibility. Let's back up, back up, back up, back up.
Let us strike as one.
Because I want to be able to take a few of them out. Oh, big hits. Take a few of them out without actually aggroing the whole lot all at once. Because I don't think that's going to end well. We're just using... all oh, Amari goes down straight away. Jeez. This game is just no chill. Now, I think you can go back to... And he said Frog. What's his name? It's definitely not Frog. But the priest that's back at... I can't remember any of this game. It's been a while. Olag's Outpost. But I didn't check how much they cost to bring them back. So... And the owlbear. Need to make sure we get the owlbear out. So there's an owlbear in this little door bit. And if we charm him, he comes and helps us with the fight. So that's all Christy. I'll quickly redo the formation. Because I really want my tank like a little bit more than just a little bit in front. And plus, if you look at Octavia and Tristan, for some reason, were like up front. I think it's obviously to do with how the portraits are sort of done at the bottom. Should we do something funky, like an arrowhead?
No stopping now.
Just with no shaft? Don't be dirty.
Ready and willing.
But let me know if you picked this game up on the PlayStation. I was quite curious. That sort of, because I really like this game, but that sort of hit me out of nowhere, like randomly, like coming to PlayStation. I think it's cool. I say randomly. I just don't keep up with like anything, to be honest. I don't have the time. When you have a kid and whatnot, like you have to narrow down your interests. You can't have like 50,000. You can, but obviously you can't give any of them a great amount of time. Do you know what I mean? Although something that I did do before I did this, because I got this weekend's, the weekend just gone, all the RimWorld videos up fairly early, because, you know, maxing, relaxing, chilling. I moved my PC into another case, so that's really cool. You know when you need to move your PC into a case, when you touch it and it actually like burns you, like just the case. We're doing this, guy. The thing is, when we pull him out, and Amari does hit like a truck. Bit of range mode, enlarge. Who got that? Yeah, Amari, 27 damage. That is crazy. Oh, look at this. We're getting the unidentified weapons now. What have we got? Constitution. Well, I think that's going to go on the tank. Yeah, it makes sense. Unless we get strength on her down the line. But I think she's probably just going to want more health points. And then just heal up. Thing is, I really like their area heal. But the problem is, it is just a waste if you're just trying to heal one person. It's nice when there's damage to the whole group, and then you can use them sort of stuff. Oh, we did have that club. No, he's already got a +1. Right, drop all that, and let's see if we can get another one. Trying to see if there's anyone like poking out, like, come chase me, you know, that sort of stuff.
I tire of waiting.
It's a hard fight, just the way I've done it, to be honest.
Check that out. March on.
Alright, back up. Oh, I thought that wolf was just going to get on. Oh! Is that Amari that just hit like that? Yeah, 24 damage and just like smashes him in one go. God, I'm in love with Amari. She's definitely a damage dealer. And to be fair, Octavia, now she's got some levels under her belt. She's got some spells as well. I know we're not using them at the minute, but she's got magic missiles. She's got fire, scorching ray, whatever it's called. Oh, we even got another one. Look at that, look at that. I was hoping he was going to come the distance. Because sometimes in games, oh no. Sometimes in games they put like distant things where like enemies won't follow you. Oh no, he's walking back. No, they have got it.
No stopping now.
Okay, that's fine. Been quite lucky so far luring them out. Problem is the Staglaw's a ranger, so he's going to get, I imagine, some like crazy hits off at us, like
Here, my friend.
off the bat. He does look quite beefy. The only nice thing is we're going to have that group that we met as we came into this area to help us with the main brunt of the fight whenever that comes. Come as it may. We've got some bombs. The range isn't very good though, is it? Oh no, that's alright.
Victory!
Have a bomb. Whee! 1 damage. Was it worth it? Maybe. Oh crap, and he actually hit us for 5. I didn't see that. That's the only reason why I like having the thing up on the right hand corner because you can see like the damage being dealt and stuff like that. And it just gives you an eye of the general one who's doing the most damage on your team. Like Amari again, what's that, 28? 28! I ain't got my glasses, so every time I have to like lean forward and pause. It's because I'm legally blind. No, it's not that bad, guys. Not taking the mick out of blind people, but I'm not fumbling around the room just yet. No, I haven't had glasses for ages because I bought some Ray-Bans that were well expensive. I don't really know why I did it. I think it was just to have Ray-Bans. Right, anyway, so we're letting that group go in first, as you can see, taking the brunt of all that because life is life. It's the Stag Lord. I don't want him to start targeting our people. So the owlbear has come out. It looks like the owlbear has been is aggroing towards, however, to get to the Stag Lord. Right, and just the Stag Lord left. No. I wonder if he's the guy that did the potion of invisibility. Oh, he did a critical 40 on the owlbear. Oh, he all messed up. He's like a shish kebab. Right, let's take down the Stag Lord. Luckily, he's not targeting us yet, so we might be able to do this, you know. We've done this very well. I think I wouldn't say we've been lucky, but Stag Lord is not looking so staggy. That is the worst thing I've ever said. I've said it before, but I do say some cringy stuff. Oh! He killed us. I left my caster, Tazastical. I don't know why I speak like that, it's weird. The bottom of the steps, I just saw it as he sort of just got wiped out. Everything about that fight went well. It was just he critted and killed. But he outright killed.
It is done.
Because he does hit like a tank. Sort of gutted I didn't do a range. Oh, I bet we get some like beastie like ranger gear off him. That's going to make me even more like salty that I didn't pick a ranger. This place the bandits have chosen for their fortresses to start a new life.
Onwards.
I do like the look down, like the map look for the background. That wasn't the best plan I've ever made, I'm going to be honest. Alright, let's just back up here. We can take this guy out. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Well, then the cavalry comes through to help us. We go take out... We know that invisibility guy's coming, so we might go take him out. Because our range units can just start piling on the Stag Lord. Bombs away and all that sort of stuff. See, I go quiet when I'm actually trying to think. There he is. Can we ignore him? No, we probably shouldn't. Right, get the range units. They're going to keep powering onto the Stag Lord. Probably shouldn't have sent all my melee people after the Stag Lord. Why are them other guys just stood up there not doing anything? I thought they'd come down to help. Oh, well that's oh no. To be fair, I thought the others I'd have enough. Oh. I don't know why I'm even like continuing. Octavia's down. You know, because she's yawning. What is wrong with me? I'm burping, I'm yawning. The professionalism has just gone out the window. I'm actually quite sad. Tempted just to let Octavia die. Is that bad? Anyway. I do feel a bit bad for the Stag Lord, because obviously we found out that his dad at the time, but your crimes can't be forgiven.
I couldn't tolerate. I did everything
She? It's interesting. Yeah, Octavia's down. Let's restart. But interesting. The Stag Lord says she. Why did everything she? Who's the she? Because we know about the dad. Because the dad was the druid in the past episode that abused him. And then somehow his powers grew. And then he did the reverse to his father. Right. Let's go here because we know them other guys aren't very helpful. The thing is, we are really close. We're not like a million miles away by any stretch of the imagination from doing this. It's just where if we get hit by a crit, and that's the problem on the hardest levels. Why you can't just do, like on the hardest levels, especially on dice games like this, on the harder levels you can't go the whole way without dying because it's dice rolls. Whoa, he just flew through that person. We'll take him out because we made that mistake not doing that, so luckily the other team can take out that heal or whatever it was, I can't even remember now. Right, and then let's get on the Stag Lord. Alright, just bomb him into oblivion. Because we can hit like a truck now. Like, the thing is, because I like having Lindsay... Wow. And that's all she wrote. I like having Lindsay in the squad because she can do the bard's ability and like buff everyone, but apart from that I just don't feel she like gives anything. And I don't know what to like put a bard in, and like you go online and everything's like turn her into a rogue. It's just like, well, no, I don't want her to be a bard. Imagine we don't see any more bards this whole game though, which is disappointing. Because if I could do another game, I'd either do it as like a paladin, because I think that would be pretty badass. We're just trying to rush the Stag Lord, which I don't think is going to work. Actually, if we turn here, that was the worst decision I think I've ever made. Brilliant. Yeah, and the problem is we got old Sneaky, which, because he goes invisible, I always forget about, but he's now like fully on us. We don't really want him targeting us. Because he just comes through like hot knife through butter and no concerns. The thing is, the Stag Lord can still shoot us from here. Oh no, I can see his arrow. No, he can't. Yes, he can. He can hit through walls and whatnot. Bit of frustration, I just saw it on the right hand corner. I don't think this is going to be the one unless Amari can get like a stunning hit on him. Because we know she can hit hard. What did she hit? Oh, it's gone up too quick. I don't know, we could. We're very close. Oh, Octavia's gone down. Just what I mean, we're just like, we're one apple away from a fruit basket. It's all we need to like complete it. The thing is, I just don't think the other team with Lindsay and Reg, we just had enough of that. Reg just annoyed me. I love Reg, but the orc trait is just so annoying.
This is my path.
I get it, don't get me wrong.
We should move.
Oh, I don't really get it. I get it, but it's, so like I've said before, so basically when he gets KO'd, he has the potential to then rise again with 1 hit point. The problem is when you're not doing it turn-based, it's hard to control that because before you... So turn-based, obviously, it will come around and you'll either have a chance because obviously it then goes to, I don't know, Aaron or Tristan, then you'd have a chance to actually then do something. The problem with this is it's so fluid. By the time you don't really even know he's got the 1 HP because he's already been hit and already gone down. And it's such a shame because I would love to do an orc character or something, but it's just not not viable. And the problem is it needs a payoff. It's like, well, what? If it came back with like 10 health, oh, okay, now we're talking. Because the problem is then he gets hit again and he always dies. Like I said, we're just doing the same thing, just powering through these units and then trying to stack on that Stag Lord as quickly as possible. And it's sort of a bit of luck, hoping that obviously he's not going to target us. Obviously, if he doesn't do that, then we kill him pretty easy. So if you heard that, I was slurping my drink. But yeah, so got a new case and everything for my pooter. Because my other case was horrible. Didn't have a vent at the front. Only had one standard fan in. It was just... oh, it was a horrible case. We could do something here. The owlbear just like max and relaxing. But yeah, but the only problem now is because I've got, what was it, 6 fans in it. And then a big fan on the processor. Now when I do videos, it gets a bit chilly. You know, proper problems. Yeah, get that inflict wounds, because that is deadly. Oh. This could be the one. We're doing massive damage here. He's nearly down. Come on. We could do this. Come on, everything you've got, everyone. Come on. Come on. He must be. Look, he's got my sliver. Red Frost. Yes!
Oh, after so long, I learned to stand.
Apparently he's got a charm or something in his fingers. But the same as before, we can't forgive your crimes.
I couldn't tolerate. I did everything
See, she. Who is she? So it'd be interesting. So share the joyous news with Oleg. So we've probably got to go there, then go to...
make my own legend.
What's her name? I want to say Jamiroquai. That's a band or a singer. And while I'm looting away, I think that's going to be the end. Lady Amiri, that's her name. If you've got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. No more sending me your underwear. Bye.